Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Christy with the High Priestess Intuitive. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe and hit the bell to receive the notifications before you leave. Today's reading is going to be a weekly love reading for Libra. This is going to be September 11th to the 18th of 2019. It's going to be their weekly love reading. Now, I do offer personal readings and extended readings, and I also have social media links all posted down in the description box below. So if you guys want to get a hold of me, you can do it that way. We are going into the full moon of Pisces. It'll be the day after Friday the 13th. So that's going to be kind of cool. We're going to have some like deep kind of dark frequency waves. I'm pretty excited. It's going to be interesting. So once again, this reading today is going to be for Libra. We had the Hierophant come out, so I'm going to leave that there in the reverse. Libra, September 11th to the 18th, 2019. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Wands. So, burdens. All right. So we have the Tower, okay? And then I have the Magician here, the Emperor, and the Ace of Swords. The Magician is in the reverse. So there was something definitely destructive going on here. Somebody could have been doing things in the background, sort of behind your back, causing a complete and total Tower moment. Abusing power, manipulating situations, okay? But I think that you've really thought about it. We have the Emperor and Ace of Swords here. I think that you're aware of your feelings. I think you're aware of the situation. You gained strength. You gained a sense of knowledge and growth with what happened in this situation. You've learned from this in some way, okay? It's taught you things and it's brought you courage, and your third eye is shining. And I feel like even though there's been hard things that have happened, you're still in a pretty good place emotionally. We did have the Hierophant in the reverse come out too. And, you know, these two, when I see these two in a pair in a reading, it's just very interesting energy. It can be dark. It can even be very internally demanding, and just some secrecy, some darkness sometimes. Because we have King of Swords here too. This is the other person, okay? And they have King of Wands as well. King of Wands in the reverse. So this person is definitely set in their way. They kind of like, they've made up their mind, right? And they're not going to budge out of what they've decided. Okay? I feel like this person changed on you, right? Like they acted differently at first and then ended up being somebody completely different. They feel they have 4 of Swords and 10 of Swords. So they took a resting period. They took a resting period out of feeling like they needed space. They needed to think about things. They needed to figure things out. They had to rest, take themselves out of a situation, look at it from a different viewpoint, and just take that time. And they did feel 10 of Swords, stabbed in the back. So these feelings, they're there. On the bottom of the deck, we had 10 of Wands, and this is obviously just heavy burdens, not such a wonderful load of drama, and just heaviness. Definitely some heaviness. I feel like you guys were maybe not meant to be together, but trying to force it to be, and it was almost like messing up your paths, both of the paths that you're supposed to take for your lives. You know, because like karmically, sometimes that's why you have to break up with people, is because like you have to go different paths. And it's possible that that might resonate with some of you, that it was that way, because I sort of get that energy here. I'm going to clarify the Magician in the reverse. We have the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so I feel like you're not afraid to be alone, to go it alone. I feel like you are working very hard for yourself and providing for your family, if you have a family that you take care of. You might have an earth sign in your sun and moon chart too, feeling like Taurus. Some of you feel a lot of like earth energy. Let's clarify the Emperor. Okay, we have 9 of Cups in the reverse. It's just heavy. Really, really heavy. The thoughts and the feelings and the energy is very, very heavy. There's probably been a lot that's gone on. Some of you might even have families with this person, maybe. Feel a lot of history connected to this. Clarify the Tower. Yeah, so we have 8 of Swords in the reverse on the Tower. Somebody feels really victim. Like I feel like you pulled this card, and I feel like you might be coming out of the energy of it because it's in the reverse, but you might have been a little bit blindsided by it too. Like you might not even have seen it coming. We have 4 of Swords that just popped out too. So, you could still be going through your healing period. Now, you and the other person have 4 of Swords here, so this came up twice. So, obviously, this is tarot just reiterating, giving us clear indications of these feelings. So, you're going through that period too. That period of rest and rejuvenation and trying to figure out, you know, what you want to do, how you want to take care of yourself, how you're going to move on. And just taking that time to yourself in that resting period, just figuring it out. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. We have Ace of Pentacles, but in the reverse, okay? There might have been an offering that came to you recently, or you have an offering coming up, but you are going to turn it down for some reason because you've clearly and thoughtfully thought it out already. And you're like, not going to take this offer. This is going to be a no. So someone's coming to you and you're going to just probably tell them no. Let's clarify King of Swords. This is the other person's energy. So they have 5 of Pentacles, okay? So, you know, this is just more clarification of a breakup. And actually this person this person feels left out in the cold with the situation too. Like they are sad about it. You know, they feel left out in the cold. They also have 10 of Swords of feeling, you know, stabbed in the back. You know, maybe you need to really rethink about like why you guys broke up here. Let's, okay, the Lovers just showed itself to me. Let's clarify the King of Wands in the reverse. Wow, we have Ace of Cups. So, I think that this person still wants to be with you. They really want to be with you. They want like the full-on whole package. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. They love you a lot. So that's why they're so upset. That makes sense. Because they do, seriously, they love you. It's deep, deep down in their core. They do love you. So if you're questioning that, you do not have to question that anymore because they do love you. Let's clarify Four of Swords. The Sun. So they're trying to rest. They're trying to feel better. They're trying to love themselves to feel better. You know, they are taking care of themselves. And we have Page of Wands as well. So it's possible that they could have been trying to reach out a little bit, and you were denying them access to reach out to you. Strength card in the reverse. They really want to be heard right now. They really want you to know. Clarify Ten of Swords in the reverse. All right, we have Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So they don't feel like they have that happy ending. They don't feel like they have that Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Tower again. So yeah, I would say this relationship's definitely over, but for some reason this person is like still pretty hung up on you about it. They're still hung up on it. I see you moving on. You know, maybe they were, it's quite possible that they were, you know, deceitful to you in some way. I don't really want to say particularly what kind of way, just because if someone's deceitful, they're just deceitful. It doesn't really matter what it was they did. You know what I mean? So, but it's weird because both of you guys have just totally taken that same resting period. But I feel like you definitely felt like the victim in this situation. And I feel like it's deep rooted. You guys could be married. This could have been a very, very long relationship. I feel like this relationship could have been like many years old. I'm thinking like, you know, something's telling me like 9 years, this Nine of Cups. You know, 9 years. We're in September, you know, 9. And Nine of Pentacles, you know. So this could have been a very, very long relationship, and that means that you have to change like your whole life if you leave this person, and everything's going to be different for you, and you have to fill your time with things that you're not used to. And that whole kind of a transition can be happy and exciting, but it can also be like hard, but you can do it. And if that's what you want to do, then that's what you should do. And new beginnings are always good, and you know, you can turn your whole life around if that's what you want to do. So I wanted to pull like a couple more cards on this because this is interesting, like this reading. We got Nine of Cups again, right as I just said all of those nines. Okay, so we have another Nine of Cups. Okay, you're creating and manifesting something different. And if whatever it is that you're creating and manifesting doesn't include this person, then, you know, That's all the more beautiful too. We have so many things that we can do in this life. And if someone's not on the same page with you, then they're not, right? Or if somebody is deceiving you, then they're not. All right, let's get one more card. Let's get an outcome card for this reading. This is for Libra. Two of Wands. It's that decisions, duality, balance, decisions, right? So you decide. You decide if you let this person stay or let this person go. All right, so that's what I have for you, Libra. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to this channel and watching. And please like and subscribe before you leave. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.